Hey everybody, we're going to look at the midpoint constraint now. I have an object here. I have a pentagon, and then I have a quadrilateral, and I would like this point right here, that point, to be connected to this side of the quadrilateral, but I want it to be connected right in the midpoint. So in order to do that, I need to select the two features. I need to go to my constraints, and you'll notice that there's a midpoint constraint. I'm going to tap on that midpoint constraint. All right, now that was really weird, right? It's all jacked up now because I set it to the midpoint and it doesn't flip it didn't flip the pentagon, it flipped the quadrilateral that I made, and that quadrilateral is not really constrained at all. Now, I don't know if it's any different if I select this first and then that. Midpoint? No, not really. Okay, so that's going to happen. It's going to make a midpoint, but if my object is not really defined that well, then it's going to be difficult to work with. All right, now, so let's say I wanted to, you can actually tell that there's something going on here where I'm not allowed to, oh, that's why, if I just do that point. All right. So that's that. If you want to do more with that, then the other thing you can do is, notice how it's just connected to the midpoint, but that's it. There's like no other constraints on here. So if I want to constrain it so that this point is actually constrained to that line, or more importantly, constrained to this corner point right here, then I can do that. All right, so now those points aren't going to move so if I move this point now it's connected to that side of the pentagon. All right, I can move my other points. I can move this one, no problem. I can move the other one. I can move this whole side, right? But as far as the midpoint and pentagon, now I locked the other endpoints on there. So I hope that helps you to understand what midpoint does. I'll go a little bit further. Let's go ahead and make another, I'll make an ellipse. We'll do that. If I want this ellipse to be connected to, let's say, the midpoint of one of the pentagon sides, I can do the same thing. I'm going to tap on the midpoint of the ellipse, or the center of the ellipse. I'm going to tap on, not there, that edge right there. And then I'm going to select midpoint, and now that's connected to the midpoint. And if I wanted to do more as far as constraining that, then I could do it.